already know what time it is. Texas Tech Raiders. Welcoming the KU Jayhawks with red colors. It look like it's similar to the Jayhawks. It's to show these my next victims on the road to glory. Let's get it.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Jayhawks will kick it away first. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So Texas Tech's offense will have the ball first. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Red Raiders have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Wants to throw on first down.
Come on,
and
yeah.
The defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Red Raiders have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Now adjusting. He's going to take off. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks.
That is a crazy sequence of events because if you're the defense, you're feeling yourself after getting that sack on first down. Now you've got them in 2nd in California thinking you're going to do it again, and you let him get out the gate. The speed shows up. He somehow is able to make people miss, use the speed, get to the sticks.
Come on,
that kills you as a defense.
Let's talk for just a second about Texas Tech. By the end of the day, one of these 2 teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so nice to have 2 teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out tonight?
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to be like, listen, O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Time, lets it go.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these 2, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Sam, get down. There we go. Get this drive going.
Sets him up at the 26 for the first down.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first down. But I think the timing of when to scramble and
like
when
they
not
with
to
it.
scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? On the run, it's Thompson. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? 12th play of the opening drive coming up, but now this marathon faces a 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert.
Oh!
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
The fuck out of here.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number 1, trying to get pressure on him. Get him to the ground as a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
He lucky.
Takes a shot
He
as
lucky.
he throws,
He
and
lucky.
had a chance.
He
Incomplete.
lucky.
So Kansas offense taking the field first
I'll
chance.
come
We
with a
have to
whole
see
different
them
game
today.
plan next time out on
They are
offense.
going to be met up front by a defensive line group.
Yeah, they might be 79 overall or 81, whatever you want to call it, but right now they on a little streak, I see.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick, they're physical, they're powerful, they wreck games. They individually take over because of their greatness. It's focal point 1, 2, and 3, Jesse.
They're physical and athletic, and that's the thing that's so dynamic about this position group, right? They stop the run, they get after your quarterback. Tremendous challenge for this offensive line to try and match that physicality. We'll see if they can get it done.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Damn, I wasn't trying to do
Breaks
that.
into the open.
I wasn't trying to do that.
He's to the 48-yard
Got you, I
line.
just
That'll
helped
be
you
good
out.
for
I
a
wasn't
first
trying to
down.
do that.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll ride the hot hand. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. And
Bitch.
that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He is
No,
stopped
sir.
at the 47-yard
It's a ball back.
line, and that's
Shit,
not
nobody scored on
nearly
their
enough
first
to
drive.
move the chains. The Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. This drive will start at their own
Oh, my tight
27-yard
end,
line.
man. Hate that bullshit.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a
Come
hit
back,
like that,
man.
you might
Catch
as
the
well
ball.
hang on to the ball.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
And back to the air on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Eakin. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Come
And they fail
on.
to hook up on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, looking to pass.
There we
Big
go.
man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. He'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
When you're a defensive guy and you want to fire in, you want to go hit the quarterback, but you know if I fire in, he's just going to give the football up. You got to be patient. You got to understand what your responsibility is. Then you see when he keeps the football, you got to go tag him. The problem is These guys are such good athletes. They're so hard to catch once they do pull the football. But it's kind of like the hidden hat trick. You know, where's the ball? It's underneath this one. No, I picked this one up. No, it's gone. It's underneath this one. Nope, there it is. It's gone.
That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low.
There you go. There we go.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Red Raiders are marching down the field. Off-play action on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback.
They got more men. They got 3-game win streak, so realize that these dudes playing like they overall should be a little better.
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Fires to the big fella. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too?
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
On third down, going up top. Trying to make magic with his... Turning it on!
There we go.
Touchdown saving tackle at the 17.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10.
Come on, baby, we got this.
Trying to turn this into a score. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. 4th down and inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. Going for the marker on the ground. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
Yeah, there's so much aggressiveness in college football, and I'm here for it. I want all of it. Nice job, 4th and short. I'm buying my club, and now 1st and goal inside the 5. I'm trying to get that touchdown. Forget those field goals.
There he is. There he is. There it is.
Touchdown, Red Raider. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense. Being able to stay on the field, you're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard, down 7-0. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. And the Jayhawks moving quickly to the line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
It's caught. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
The officials offer the deal. Coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the shower of flags, it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Fires to the right. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. There he goes.
Oh, man, damn.
How about this freshman making him on the chase and making a big play after the catch?
I know this is the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. After that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points.
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas.
So we score, now they answer back.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. Safe completion on the screen. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. First down, 10 yards to go. Might be changing the route. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He slings it deep to the left. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Using his legs, it's Thompson. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. This could be a major turning point in this game, going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, going to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Red Raiders are on the move.
Man, stop it.
Better throw there, incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Rides the back and leaves it. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Go ahead. I love you. I love you. I love this boy. I love him. My backup tight end.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed,
he's doing it all day.
And he showed it to you right there on that touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Missouri is just boat racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers. They're up by 17 over Alabama. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
My old coach said, don't never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Looking to throw, it's Daniels. He unleashes a long one. He's got it on the outside. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere.
That is my son fucking with.
Yeah, and a great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option.
Now the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Brought down at the 26-yard line.
They're trying to
after a
mask
pickup
it.
of 10 yards on the play.
They're trying to show they here to play.
The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down.
I seen that. Damn, they matching me toe for toe. First quarter when nobody scoring. I gotta calm down. I think I'm worrying about too much. I know this quarterback can run. I gotta.
Reading the coverage after the throw, they get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
I gotta calm down because they matching me now. They trying to match me blow for blow.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. He might want another play. They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Okay.
On the move, he fires. Complete downfield. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Good timing on the quick out. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Red Raiders can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He's going to run it. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And this QB's really starting to show.
Oh, come on, they bullshit, man. I thought he stepped out of bounds. Trying to play me.
He's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the 1st down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. And as the clock is winding down here in the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal team. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights.
That money, shit, any.
And with that
Really,
field
there's a lot of
goal,
money
they
we
now
get.
have the lead.
Got us a game going on.
Here and now we join Kevin with the
Both teams
halftime
amping
update.
it up now.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Lubbock. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans.
I change something
if
up
there
with
even were defensive
my
game
mens.
plans. Gotta think, fellas,
Got a
based on
whole
the
new
first
game
two
plan.
quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones AT&T Stadium.
Got the quick completion. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give is to Williams. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You've got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
No, boy.
They tried to go smash mouth
Try.
on third and
You try.
short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Jayhawks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Man, I need to get out the way. Ain't even your ball to catch, my boy.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Bullshit, man. That juke, man. Juke me back.
On every defensive coordinator's list, making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Here's the pressure. Trying
Get out.
to escape and get it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. And the Red Raiders come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have
keep
it at
this
the
shit going.
34-yard line.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Red Raiders can really attack on this second and short. Off play action. Finds his tight end.
Look at that piece. He gonna be my next piece. Career game for him. Since my boy Carter got hurt on the kickoff, I don't know why. Dislocated his thumb, but shit, I love my tight ends.
He put it out in front of his big man. He was able to make the catch and accelerate.
You wanna play deep? I hit you underneath.
Distance there between him and the defense.
And the Red Raiders are flying down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Quarterback had everything he wanted there.
Bro,
He
you
knew
stay
pre-snap
hurt,
exactly
dude.
where he was going. Of course he was going to be going towards his primary target. He just can't hook up for the completion.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the
Damn,
option
boys.
here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him. So he puts his foot in the ground. He gets upfield. And he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
I tell them, boy.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help short short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Off the play fake. And to get rid of it quickly. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
They try to fuck me on that.
Showing you his experience on that decision.
They try to fuck me.
Open, so don't try to force
And he tied up like a motherfucker, didn't they?
It's not there.
Chase
throw it away. The
I
head
ain't gonna lie.
coach loves to see his quarterback make
There
that
he
kind of
is.
decision.
Walk right in there, Huss. Walk right in there. Walk right in there, baby. Let's go.
Completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Lining up to add another.
Man, he should be on the Heisman list, man. He should be in the Heisman race. We'll get some notoriety over here at Texas Tech University. Them boys on the map, man. So we came in ranked in the top 25. I don't understand. The reason why Pep's in there because shit, Morton got hurt towards ACL.
The Kansas offense returns to the field.
Achilles injury. Spring training plan.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play
Like
to
the
get
bag.
this thing picked up and going.
He stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. The give is to Williams.
No, boy.
He stopped in the back.
I don't know why y'all keep trying to try that.
This just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And
What? What was you thinking? What was you thinking?
Well, this offensive line knew they had a huge challenge coming into this game because the defense registered 6 sacks there last time out. They knew that they were going to have to win some one-on-ones up front. They finally lost the battle on that last play, though. That was the first sack they've allowed in this game.
The Jayhawks line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. To the air on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Got the quick pass. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. You've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break. And they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
Tight end now in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Go, man.
Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Makes the catch. It's Hudson. He hauled that
Just
one in.
eating at these dudes.
15-yard line.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The cover.
Headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Stop it.
He's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football. And now you're getting to see it with him running, too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback. And right now, this defense has no answer for him.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Walk right in there, Hudson.
Trying to get it in. And to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The give is to Williams. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. The give to the back. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight.
And it's another tackle for loss for this defense. I'll tell you, they came into this game knowing they had to shut this guy down. He's one of the best in the nation, and they've given him the ball a bunch. He's just had nowhere to run, and I don't think anybody expected him to struggle as much as he had so far in this game.
Playing with us.
Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a fourth down.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled
Nice
through his
try.
fingers. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Here's a heat. He wants it all.
Touchdown.
And the route is on. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
What a pass.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter. You can
Freshman to freshman.
Came out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
He done after that.
And he tacks on the extra point.
He's going to try to hurt my forward.
Check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 12 over Alabama. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give is to Williams. There he goes.
Yeah, right, man. Got that little bullshit off this shit I wouldn't even sit on my means.
Yeah, and a nice big
It's
pickup
all
on
right.
the ground. Palmer, you could have used
You
some of
know,
this
I
earlier
like
in the
that.
game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big.
Yeah,
Just
boy,
playing a
still
little
trying
bit
to do
more
that.
zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Completes it in the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, these wide receivers work the middle of the field. So much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick.
No,
and make
boy.
those plays over the middle.
And from this angle, I don't think he got the first down. The defense won at the line of scrimmage. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Jayhawks have their offense in high gear. Wants to go up top on first down. Firing to the right, complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got him. Guided out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 14. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to throw again.
Lucky bitch. Call me while I was napping.
Touchdown, Jayhawks. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play.
Had to hurt
We'll
my
take a break
boy.
to check him out. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Thompson. Oh, he's got some space. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Yeah, right, man. He was backing up, going that way. Yeah, right, man. Stop
It's
it.
so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week,
Trying to come
get
back.
your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly. And there was no way to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
And the Jayhawks racing to the line in a hurry up. to the air. It's Daniels. Pressure coming.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
To him as he throws.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. With jet sweep pass. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss.
That'll do it.
Completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down. And now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
A first down for the
What a victory for my boys.
Quarterback's just going to take a knee. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
We need it right
I think
there.
a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great,
Son,
but David,
the Twin boys is showing out.
College football playoff and a national
Offense and
championship. They have
defense.
that kind of talent.
Oh yeah, they had to show that play. They just had to.
No, 6-0
Diaper
is
down.
great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer,
Signing
I'm
off
Reese
on
Davis.
that
You've been
Reese
watching
Mustard
another
TV, baby. We
presentation
did this.
of EA Sports College Football.
The next time, well, peace, respect, yada.